Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Ashley, and welcome to our channel. We are going to do a collective healing this morning, and I'm going to be working with light language and codes for you guys. We've got Athena coming through this morning, so I want to tune in and just bring in those very high vibrational energies from her. And so let us begin. I'm going to clear you off with 528 hertz, putting these codes to clear each and every one of your chakras so that you are well able to receive the energies that are going to be coming in after. So here we go. Go ahead and breathe and just be in this moment. I'm loving you all so much. Just clear these energies off. Your mind, your body, your spirit, opening up each and every one of your chakras to receive this clearing. I'm going to go ahead and put in these codes. Little light language. Alamate esenama, terakweta esenama, turia lakwete esenai. Cinemalapatre esenama, triquete esenama, lakwete esena, triquete esenai. Cinebalabati esenama, tria lokiate esenama, dedicaya de esenama, dolahiate esenai, tricote esenamo, liate esenai, delakinama, edikinama ade. Perfect. All right, so that'll open up and clear out any cords, attachments, anything that is stuck and stagnant in your energy field. And let us begin. I'm already seeing Athena showing up in my mind's eye. So we're going to go ahead and connect into that beautiful divine goddess. I'm going to do some light language to open up the doorways and gateways. Gila di esinama, body esinama, dalakia di esinama, delakinama, edi esinama, delakinama ade. They're showing me the sun shining right into your crowns right now. Galakuete esenai. So just feel the warmth of the sun coming into your crowns. Alabode esenai, illuminating anything that is not of your highest good. Alakuete esenai. Halabate isinama, body esinama, today had the isina, the recula, elikinama ade, Tirakoya, the isinama, body isinama, the recala, yulokinama ade, Sirabakiati isinama, body isinama, tala, yelakinama ade, Galabati isinama, the lakiati isinama, body isinama, bola de esanai, Gilabati isinama, body at the isinama, la yet the isinama, Kulakiati isinama, body isinama, body isanai. Cinemalai, but the isinama, lay the isinama, but the isinama, Galaquiti isinama, but the isinai. Cinemalai, but the isinai, Kilokia the isinai, but the ilaya the isinai. Cinemalai, the isinama, Kulakia the isinama, but the isinama, Kulakia the isinama, but the isinai. Cinemalai, but the isinama, Delahia Kirai, the kinema ade. They're just showing me the energy of Athena. And she has what looks to me like a silver dagger, and she's placing it right at the back of your crown right here. It's like right here. She's kind of holding it right at the tip of your crown. Labiti isinama, puji esinama, tarekure at the isinama, puji esinama, bala de isinai, asinama laikwiti isinama, puti isinai. Excuse me, balakwa the isinai, alakwiti isinama, yet the isinai, tirakwete isinai. And activate that crown now with that silver energy. Kalakwete esenai, Sidabarea, but the isinama, Budu isina, Durokaya de isinama, Durokala ilikinama ade, Sidabaka de isinai, Durokala ilikinama ade. We're going to call in the energy of silver to come into your crowns right now, dissolving, transmuting any and all energies, entities, low vibrational energies. It will transmute the energies instantly in your crown. Alakwete esenai. Sidabalabuji isinamo, Koyati isinama, the isinamo, Doloy the elikinamo ade. Looks like that silver is going to come down into your pineal gland to begin to expel and release any and all energies that are no longer serving you. Laite isinama, Didakoyati isinai. Kolakoyati isinama, but the isinama, Yete isinai, Tudukaya elikinamo ade. It's going to come down into your throats now. Kolakote isinai. Cinemalabuti isinama, Dilehi elikina elikinamo ade. Gola, Buddhi isinama, Budu isinama, Darakiada elikinama ade. Alakuti isinama, Buji isinamai, at the isinai. Isinamale, the isinama, Duru elakiadi isinama, Delekia elikinama ade. I'm going to call in that. Calling in that silver energy coming into your throats. The gold rose was activated in August, on August 1st actually, and then the silver rose is activated this morning. And all colors of the rose has been coming in for quite a few years. So it started with like the red rose, the orange rose, the yellow rose, the blue rose, purple rose, all of the different colors. And just in August of this year, 2024, came in the gold rose, and now the silver rose has come in today, which is end of September at some day. Kula bua te esenama, dira ia te esenama, te roko te esenamea, pati esenama, dala kia te esenai. Senamalai, pati esenama, hiola kia te esenama, kula kia te esenama, te diwa te esenai. Serabala, pati esenama, dala kia te esenai, ula kinama ade. It's calling in that. I'm seeing the silver rose coming into your hearts right now. Kula kia te esenai. Just feel that energy come into your hearts right now and expanding. They're also showing me the silver rose in your throat right now. So if you can imagine that silver rose emitting its beautiful energy, clearing you to the highest frequency with which you can withstand, and whatever you're ready to clear today, it will clear. You have to be willing to let go whatever is coming up. You have to be willing to release whatever is there. You have to be willing to see it and heal it and release it. So as long as you're ready, it will release. Just go ahead and flex your wings. If you can imagine you've got these wings coming out of your shoulder blades. Kula bode isinama, bode isinama, daruela kiete isinama, leate isinama, deliela kinama ade, kudokiete isinama, Acidabalapoti isinama, delakira, ikinama ade. Just sending you so much love right now. Kula hiete isanai. Just feel the expansion of the rose. Alakuate isanai. Acidabalapoti isinama, delivati isinai, delakuati isinama, delakinama ade. In the middle of the silver rose, it's actually showing me this beautiful diamond. Like if you look at the top of a rose, you'll see all of the different layers and petals. And I feel like that's us in many ways. You know, we are all these different layers and levels of self, of a soul. You know, it's like so beautiful. But they're showing me a diamond with all of these different facets. You know how when you shine it in the light, and there's so many different layers and levels in that diamond, and they're showing me that in the middle of the rose. So if you can just imagine that, and as I look into the diamond and all of the different facets, I see, quite interesting, I see like different like lives that are being lived, you know. And this is kind of how that I live multidimensionally, fully aware of all of these different lifetimes, moving any way that we want, up, down, side to side. You know, it's all linear. It's all like walking into another time and a space. You know, we're becoming so open and so aware, and it took me a lot of practice over the years to be able to be fully aware in this realm and also be aware in all of these other different realms as well. So it's not like I can be conscious and aware of 10 different places, but I can jump from one to the other very, very, very quickly. So I can get into that time and space quickly, and then I can come back to this space and be okay. Where it used to be, I'd go into these times and places and I'd come back and feel a little off kilter, you know, a little off, you know, it could be a little bit off-putting, you know. But now it's like I can just jump from wherever, and it takes a while to ground, I guess, all of that into the physical 3D body, and then be able to have the mind open enough to jump and then go back. Yeah, I think this is where we are all headed. I don't know if everybody's gonna get to this place, but I know not everybody is going to choose to be like this. But I know if you found this channel, you probably want, or you are already experiencing all of this. So that's why I try to explain it whenever it comes up, because it is quite quite interesting what our minds can really do. And like I said, there's a lot of people that will not open this up. And I do understand it can be quite exhilarating, but also make you feel very, especially in the beginning, nothing feels normal, you know, and the normality comes whenever you do ground all of this into the physical, and then you feel more here on earth, you know. Because we came to be human, you know, we came to experience this. Everybody's trying to escape out there, but we're already out there, you know. We came to live in our human physical bodies. There's so many souls out there and energies out there that want to be where we are right now. So to waste that time trying to escape, trying to do and trying to go, it's like, I wanted to too, so there's no judgments. I'm saying I wanted to escape in the beginning too. I was like, this is hell, I want out of here. But when you can combine everything, all that you are, all of those lives out there, and you can still be here and open and aware to all of that, plus be here coupled with everything, that is when I think life, it gets very exhilarating, and even the mundane things become extraordinary, because you realize how extraordinary it is to be a human. You know, this is to be here, to feel, to be in our bodies, to go through the pain, to go through the suffering, to go through all of that it's a gift, and it sucks. I'm not saying that lightly, because I know how bad it sucks to go through all of it. But coming through it, you look back and you go, whoa, if I wouldn't have gone through that, and I wouldn't have experienced that, I wouldn't be who I am today. And we're all being refined constantly, every single day, you know, and especially if you're on the path of evolution. Like I said, a lot of people won't. A lot of people just live their lives, and that's fine. That's everybody's choice, what they have come to do and experience in this world. We can't wake anybody up. We can't do anything. We have to allow them to wake up. And once they wake up, then we can, and they start seeking answers, seeking and asking questions. That is when I feel like we are able to really help, because I've tried with my family and people and just talk about certain things, but people are just now coming out of their sleep and they're shocked. And so now is the time for us, those that are of the light, to really gently lead by example in a most nurturing of ways, because people are really waking up to their gifts and their abilities, and it can be very scary to step into your psychic abilities. And I mean, I think people are being thrusted, like their psychic abilities are coming online, and they're like, oh God, you know. And it's like I said, it's they're needed. People are so needed right now. And so you wake up, you see the truth, and then you immediately start, in my opinion, to be trained. People don't know they're being trained, but you're being trained to learn to navigate your psychic abilities and your abilities, and so that you can stand in your power, so that you can be a lighthouse for this earth. And they're showing me, like, so many people on this planet, your light is just shining up. And as it's shining up, there's like all of these lights all over the earth, all around the globe, and it's just shining all the way up into the cosmos. It's very beautiful. And as I look into the cosmos, like, I can see, like, it's like pinks and purples and blues and like all of these stars just kind of like there, just, I feel like it's a huge smile from the universe is what it feels like to me. So it's like, you're doing so much work. The fact that we wake up every day is absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And you know, people out here don't know what to do. They don't know they've got so much knowledge and so much information. And it's like, just go help, go serve, get online and start talking. I like at the Isanai, get out to places and start seeing where you can serve, what feels best, start volunteering and see where you want to be, creating companies that are, you know, I'm getting like up to par with the new earth. You know, we need people to be stepping into those roles that are creating businesses that are benefiting our earth, benefiting the people around us. Because I was seeing a lot of companies last night in my mind's eye that, you know, they make, like for instance, fast food chains. How much do they make in a day? And then they pay their employees a couple of $100s a week. That's not okay. Especially in America right now, where people have and are holding 3 or 4 jobs, you know? And I just think a lot of things are going to change. I think a lot of light is being shined on a lot of this stuff, because it's almost inhumane to, for all of these countries and places to do this to the humans that are actually running the earth. Without everybody working, this place would not run. And people deserve to have money and to be able to provide for their children and their lives, and to be able to eat and not stress about how, can I eat or do I need to pay this light bill? Like, that's not okay. You know, like, we are in an abundant world, abundant earth. People, you know, there's so much money that's going around. And I just feel like things are going to shift and change in regards to that. I just feel like a lot of truths are going to be, a lot of truths are being opened and seen. But I think a lot of shifts need to happen in regards to financial things for the humans, really, for all of us. It should be all of our attention so that we can live and be, you know, at peace and to have what we need. Cinnamala, but the Isinama, to the Kira, Irukinama Ade, Kodakia, the Isinama, but the Isinama, Delakia, the Isinai, Kilati, Cinema, put to Isinama, lay at the Isinai, Delakinama Ade. I want to just bring in that light to shine more truth. Delapote Isinama, Delakinama Ade upon the collective, Galakia the Isinai, the Cinemalay, but the Isinama, to the Kila the Asanai. Gola, the Isinama, but the Isinai, Delakina, Elikinama Ade. They're showing me the banks in my mind's eye right now. Gola, the Asanai. Sinabale, but the Isina, to the Isinama, but the Alqua, the Isinai, Gila, but the Isina, Dela Yalakinama Ade. They show me like bankers, like throwing their, like they've got their papers and they're just like angry and just doing like this. Abale, the Isinama, Delakia, Likinama Ade, Dele, but the Isina, feeling very frustrated. The loco, the Isinai, Sinamala, but the Isina, Delakia, the Asanai. Gula di isinema, but the isinema, Tirukia di isina, delakinama ade. Wow, it's showing me that image, and then they're over here showing me like the native elders, the Native Americans that were on this land at one point. They're showing me them living on the land, like teepees, the sun, the moon. They're showing me, so it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, I think, you know, I think so many people, yeah, I'm going to just give that image to you. It's like these guys over here are so frustrated and all this stuff. And then you've got like all these beautiful natives on this land living free in their teepees, living in luxury, in my humbled opinion, and in many ways, living off the land. Just feel nature around you, surrounding you. I'm watching like the energy of the earth coming up around you right now through your soles of your feet. Just feeling like, wow, this very motherly energy coming up into the soles of your feet, into your ankles. Just let the earth come up through your body, activating the cells of your body, activating your root, activating your sacral, activating your solar plexus, activating your heart, activating your throat, activating your pineal gland, activating your crown. I'm seeing and feeling this very beautiful energy of just remember. Showing me like, remember, we'll take care of you. The land will take care of you. The earth will take care of you. Showing me this very powerful energy flowing through you right now of love, almost like a mother-father energy of, I will take care of you. I will take care of you. You need not worry. The land has fruit. It's got plenty of food on it. Just remember, just showing me how the earth literally just came up and looks like this beautiful, powerful goddess. Green hair, looks like leaves, looks like she looks so beautiful. And then you've got like these human men over here that are like just in a very, they're in just a very angry state of frustration and greed, control. We want to send them love. We want to send all of the leaders, all of the people on this planet, the ones that are in charge of whatever they are, we want to just send out so much love and so much peace and so much happiness and so much joy from all of us, all of the beings on this divine planet, just sending so much love that their hearts will change, their minds will change, their bodies will change, that their hearts, their minds, their bodies, their shifts, everything will shift from greed, hate, anger, frustration to love, peace, light, fairness, justice. Alakiyate esanai. Gulapati esanama, pati alakiyate esanai. Alakote esanama, delakinama ade. I think everybody's going to have to answer, you know, everybody is going to have to deal with judgment this year. Everybody, all of us. I said this in another video. But it's like judgment is being called on everybody, all of us. There's not one of us that is not being, like if you've been inhumane to humans, animals, anything like that, I feel like that time is here and now this year. And I'm saying this to all of us, to these companies, to these big leaders, to all of these beings. I really feel like judgment is being called on everybody, like I said, and from the nobodies to the everybody's, to the ones that are in leaders' positions. I really truly feel like judgment is being called. And I feel like it's in. I got so many chills. I just feel like the light is just being shown on, have you been good to my children? Have you been good to my land? Have you been good to what I have given you for free? Have you taken care of your people? Have you showed up for your people? Have you showed up for the animals? Have you showed up for the land? Or have you come through and just barreled through and have treated everyone with no regard? Dalamboti isinai, toroko edi isinai, kola di isinamai, kilati isinama, biati isinama, barikwati isinama, daliari alikilai, alikirama adai. Kola di isinama, buji isinama, dalakiadi isinama, dalakiadi isinama, druidi isinai. Asira balaki wade esinama, turukwate esinama, dayalikia de esinama. Halapate esinama, dadakia de esinama, balaku de esinama, layate esinama, bodu esinama, dadakia de esinama, turuku de esinama, dadakia de esinama, dadakila, edikinama ade. It's interesting because they're showing me like a gunny sack. I don't even know what those are, but they're saying gunny sack. I think it's like one of those old sacks from like way back in the days. They're showing me that, and they're showing me all of these businessmen going into this sack right now. It's like they're just showing me them being lowered down into these gunny sacks. I think there's like sacks. I'm not gonna say I know what they are because I remember them when I was little, but I cannot remember much. But they're showing me all of these men lowered down into these gunny sacks right now. Dalapote isinai, kalakia de isinai, kulapoti isinima, delakia de isinima, dele de isinai. Alepati isinima, turugada ede isinai, turukale ede asana, batualaka ede isinai. Sedabalete isinima, siriadi isinai. There's a lot of them that are going into this one little sack. Kalakuti isinai, Senamala, Paja isinima, siriadi isinima, dalaku de isinai, delaka de isinai, didakida, edikinama ade. I just hear going in for judgment. I'm also seeing now that Anubis has picked up the sack, put it over his shoulders, and is taking it that way. Equity is cinema, pati is cinema, dalakia alikinama ade. Seems like judgment in court is absolutely being called. Dalakiati is cinema, today the isanai, putu is cinema, dalakadi is anai. Equity is cinema, deliquity is cinema, putu is cinema, dalakiati asanai. Equity is cinema, duri cinema, dalakinama ade. Gala, pati is cinema, the cinema, dalakiati is anai. I put it cinema, didikila ilkunamade. Yeah, because I'm hearing it's not enough. There is no excuse for, because I'm hearing some of the excuses from some of the people that we had to run these companies, or we had to do this in order to keep my job, in order to provide for my family and all this stuff. I'm hearing all these different excuses in my mind's eye, or in my mind. And I'm just seeing them all going, that's not enough. That's not enough.